Alright guys, so what's up? I literally just got in and I wanted to create a video that's pretty interesting, right? Because here's the thing. By the way, for you guys who don't know who I am, my name is Chemstar Dominant and I'm a full-time e-commerce entrepreneur. And of course, I help entrepreneurs thrive online successfully through advanced funnel building and marketing strategies. Now, I had a long day and quite a few things came to my realization. There's some really cool things that are happening inside of the market, and I just want to share with you guys the things that I've learned over the past few years, because I believe that I've spent over $20 million on advertisement, right? And of course, when I first started, I didn't spend that much, I didn't have that much, but I want you guys to understand some things that I've learned because I have a lot of data, right? I've tested a lot of stuff, and hopefully, I'm just gonna talk, by the way. So hopefully you guys can, or some of you guys can actually take away something from this and maybe give you that epiphany or help you in some way or the other, right? So yeah, some really interesting stuff. By the way, even this year alone, I've learned so much and I don't stop. Like you have to constantly learn. By the way, let's start with that, right? In the market, you just have to be someone who's constantly learning because the market will tell you exactly what to do, right? That's the first thing I'll tell people. You have to pay attention. Andrew Tate call it, well not call it, it is what it is, perspicacity. You have to practice that. Pay attention to what's happening, because if you don't pay attention to what's happening, what you're gonna do is, you're just always gonna be sold, right? Because in this market, it either sell or be sold. I said either. Yeah, so sell or be sold. So you wanna find out what's really and truly happening, and that means you have to develop a sense of curiosity. Yes, a lot of people, they like to hear about the quick thing, the copy and paste, the this, the that, but you truly have to develop that thing for yourself where you're going out there looking, you know, when you see an advertisement, just stop, even if you're not interested in the thing. But if it caught your attention, why did it get your attention? Think about that, right? Look at the website, the landing page, the funnel, all of these things, and observe what people are doing, because the market, it constantly evolves. And the truth is, if you don't evolve with it, then you're just going to be left behind. A very interesting thing, I launched an offer that's called Elite Traffic Circle a few months ago. The offer was the lowest offer I've ever created to launch online. It was $4.97, where people get access to a bunch of different marketing strategy training, right? And yeah, so they learn Facebook marketing, Google, all these stuff. Plus, they get group coaching like once a week, right? That was the idea and everything. Now, when I launched this offer worldwide, I got around 28 sales. So obviously not a lot. I believe I spent around $400 testing that offer worldwide. It didn't perform the way I'd expected it to perform. And it was an insane offer. But when I did one thing, I removed the group coaching from it. I removed a bunch of stuff and I sold one video and I changed the price to $49. And that one video was just sharing like a simple strategy. And I don't want to get into the strategy behind that, but I shared one video and I made some tweak. And that performed so well in the international market. I just promoted it worldwide. Now, what did I learn from this? I learned that the market is favoring ease and quick results, right? And also, people can also get overwhelmed by an irresistible offer. Now, irresistible offers are really changing. And what I mean by this, like someone will be more quick to purchase something that gives them a quick result, right? And when I say a quick result, meaning something that they can easily consume, whether it's a 45 minutes training or a 20 minutes training, something that they can get access to. It's of high quality, but also, you know, they don't necessarily, because right now, time is an investment right now, even more than money. And people are really valuing that right now, because I thought that if I dumped a bunch of different stuff inside of that offer, it would have performed so well, right? But to my surprise, I just changed and I also bumped up the price. I took out everything right? And maybe in my head as well, people will be like, okay, if it's so good, why are you just charging $4.97? You know, imagine all of these traffic marketing strategies, all of these traffic strategies, plus coaching, plus monthly newsletter, all these stuff. So I kind of pulled back that offer and realized that, boom, it worked. So it's so crazy, right? It's so crazy. I still can't believe with that offer. So that's the takeaway one. By the way, I'm not working with a script with this video. I'm just literally just talking, just things that I can recall from this, for the campaigns that I've run over the past few years, and also what I realize is happening right now. Now, the next thing, it's easy. This is for my people that are in Jamaica right now. It's easy for people to become a millionaire in Jamaica. It's very, very easy. I developed a new framework that's called Digital Millionaire Framework because I literally studied it. I think it was last year I posted a video on YouTube saying I was going to I was going to help my partner to build $1 million digital product business. And currently my partner did $1 million this month in revenue. And so far, she generated over $8 million. Didn't get to document every single thing, unfortunately, but just to let you know, the first idea that we came up with, it didn't work. And not say it didn't work, we didn't pursue it. And that's another thing as well, because here's the thing, even with my experience, and the product that I helped her to launch was makeup course, right? What we did was we found professional makeup artists. We got them to create the makeup modules, special effects, soft glam, full glam, and I believe that was it, yeah. So soft glam, full glam, and special effects makeup. You know, do it yourself as well as to do it on people to learn it as a skill to become a professional makeup artist. Now, that was a good product, right? But we didn't even push it because something was missing, right? Something was missing, and that was the hero. This is a part of the Digital Millionaire Framework. I'm going to release that soon. Maybe at the time of you guys watching this video, it probably is in the caption. I don't know. But yeah, so it's called the hero. Because I really took a step back and I analyzed. I was like, how did I get to... So how did I get to my first million online? How did my partner get to her first million online? How did my top student get to his first million online? How do my associates? And then I started to study and I realized that there was so many, like it was just screaming out the obvious, right? And it's really a three-part framework. Obviously, I don't have the full video to get into this, but the point I was making is that that product didn't work because of this one thing. She wasn't able to be the person she wasn't able to be the person who's the hero behind the brand, right? Because she didn't know the skill of makeup, right? So what she did was just leverage others, and we didn't feel compelled to really market it as much. We could have went faceless and all that, but building a $1 million digital product business, like where you make $1 million on a monthly basis, or where your business generates millions, it just won't cut it. And I didn't want her to settle for, you know, something that was just okay, right? So there are quite a few things that I learned with that. Now, on the point where I say it's easy for Jamaicans to make millions, why I say this because the local market is starving for someone new. Like you can literally, you don't even have to be creative. Like you can literally just take what you know, jump on a camera, and you become a millionaire in the digital space because the competition is extremely low. The Jamaican population is approximately 3 million people that have run advertisement, and it received 21 million impressions. That means that almost every person in Jamaica probably seen my advertisement over 3 times, right? I believe if my math is mathing. So it's crazy. The market is here. The advertisement cost is low because there's not much competition. And once you're doing things right, which is you having a starting point, you've reached a certain level and you're providing people who are at your starting point the how to get to your level right now. Once you do that, it's really a no-brainer. I didn't even understand anything about marketing that much. I just pressed a few buttons and it worked for me until I got a bit more advanced in the game, and yeah, getting better results, because obviously as you scale you're gonna have to get sharper, right? Now with that said, let me see what I talk about so far. So we know that in the market, people are now valuing ease. And in the local market, it's a big opportunity because now there's not a lot of people that are actually doing this and doing it well. Now, a next thing that I realized is that there's also another big opportunity for the digital space, right? In the international market. Now, a lot of times people always feel compelled to market in United States, UK, Australia, Canada, because those places have the big bucks worldwide, right? But as I transition, because I rarely run advertisement in the local market at the moment, because my email list is approximately 78,000 at the moment, which basically means like everyone who's interested in the thing that I was marketing, I kind of have them on my email list. So I started to expand to the international market. Now, with the international market, right, I realized that it is even, let me choose my words. I was going to say it's even easier, but it's not. It's not because you have to do one thing. You have to really have the formula to find that new opportunity. Once you find that, you pass, trust me, you zero the game, my friend. You see, once you understand that, trust me, I think I'm going to create something on this, because this is a thing that I learned just this year. Because I've had international campaigns before. They perform okay. Some of them bombed. But when you find the formula of creating something of ease, instant gratification, with something that provides a new opportunity, you do that well, you do what you're supposed to do, and your funnel is properly, I believe that right there, my friend, is the ultimate freedom. Because guess what? When Jamaica, you can easily max out Jamaica by doing 2 years of successful, consistent marketing campaign. You can easily max out Jamaica. And then on your back end, you can sell more things. But when you're marketing worldwide, there's no such thing as maxing out. And it's no matter how silly your ideas are, because certain things you can't sell in Jamaica, right? Like you really can't sell certain like relationship stuff. Yeah, you get a few sales here and there, but if you really want to teach people like your true how, when I say how, I mean in where you started, the process that you've taken to reach where you are. It doesn't matter if it's in your professional career, it doesn't matter if it's anything at all. People want that information, right? And what I realize is that there's a market out there in the world, because you're talking about billions of people. You just want to say the right thing and tell people who it is that it is for, right? Are you a man who's tired of being a waste man, your girl dumping you, feel like a total piece of woo, and then you're gonna find those people that they're gonna attract to you, and then you tell them to go to your funnel, and then they go to your funnel. Your funnel, by the way, is just a sales presentation that's there for you, right? It's just the place where once they go, they can hear your story. It's basically a place to house your story. So once you share that story, people are gonna connect, and you don't even need video. Like, it's the truth. Like, I have one-on-one coaching clients, right, that literally don't even have Instagram accounts, and because we found the right product, you're able to get sales consistently, worldwide, right? So once you have that, it's really a powerful thing, right? So yeah, anything that you have to share, trust me, you just need to find out how to really extract that. But once you tap into the worldwide market and it's working, trust me, that's a real game changer. Like real game changer. Also, in my time of marketing as well, I also learned that the truth is, there's nothing you should do without a funnel. The funnel is like if you market without a funnel, it's almost like you're throwing away money. It doesn't matter if you're in real estate, it doesn't matter if you're selling digital products, it doesn't matter if you're selling physical products. You just need to learn how to do it well. And the thing is this, you need to get okay with being bad before you're good. Like the most that can happen, like when you really and truly understanding funnel, it's really and truly you're just looking at numbers, right? So for example, you have an advertisement, and for people who know about advertisement, there's a thing that you look at called click-through rate. If your click-through rate is below 2%, your advertisement is bad. Change the advertisement. If it's above 2%, your advertisement is good. It's going good. You don't need to change it. You don't need to trouble it. Now, we're on your funnel because people are going to your funnel. Let's say you have a lead funnel, right? And then on the thank you page, you have an offer, right? You want to ensure that if it's a lead funnel, you get at least 20% conversion, right? If it is that, which when I say conversion, meaning out of 100 people that goes to your lead funnel, 20 of them at least give you their email. So if you have that, and 20% is giving you their email, then you know that it's working. If 20% is not giving you their email, then it's not working. You just need to change either what you're giving away for free, change the headline, change the way you explain it, right? And if that's working, you move to the next. Now, what's the percentage of people that are actually purchasing your product? Depends on the cost. If the cost is between $4 to, let's say, $17, then you want at least 5% to be purchasing that product right there, right? If 5% is not purchasing it, then you change maybe the headline. If that doesn't work, then you change the story about the product. If that doesn't work, then you change the call to action on the button. If that doesn't work, you change the product overall. But you just keep changing. No, so now what you find is that you have an advertisement that is working well. You have a lead page that is collecting as much leads as possible, giving you the best result for your money. And then on the thank you page, you have an offer that is converting and you're making money. Like, it's just numbers. Like, that's all you're doing. You're just tweaking. So if you're somebody who has a business and you want to sell things online or any form of thing that you want to sell or you want to convert more, just know the numbers. Like, you can even use ChatGPT and ask what's a good conversion rate and ask how can I optimize it and just do it, right? Yeah. Or if you can afford to invest in having an expert assist you with the process, then you do that, right? But it's just understand numbers and don't be afraid to share your story, right? I mean, either through text or through video. Don't be afraid to tell your story. All right. Now, another thing that I discovered that I think is worth sharing is that it sounds cliche, but cliches are only cliche because it's true. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. It's the truth. I have a few funnels. Like when I look at the first funnels that I've launched, these funnels are really badly designed, poorly designed, bad color coordination. These funnels have made me millions. I've had funnels with a bunch of typographical error because you see me, I literally type the way I speak. Sometimes I just boop, I'm gone, right? I have no, like, I'm always moving. Like, you know, I was then, even sometimes I post on Instagram in my story, and then 45 or 2 hours after I look at my story, I was like, damn, that's a lot of typo, right? People don't care, right? Like, really and truly, yeah, it's good to look over your stuff, but the truth is, if you have what it is that, don't be a perfectionist. You don't have to be a perfectionist. That's the point I'm making, right? Just get started. Like, just get started. And the truth is, if it was that easy, everyone would, you know, have the result. So understand that you just have to be willing to go above and beyond. When I say above and beyond, it's not even anything crazy. It's just being consistent. Because like 99.9% of the people in the world are not consistent, right? So that is no, like, basically what is required is no above and beyond, because people want something, but they're really and truly lazy, right? But yeah, just do it, man. Just do it. You have something, do it. If it doesn't work, keep making it work. Because if you can see someone that's achieving success from it, trust me, they're not better than you, my friend. You're just more consistent. So just focus on being consistent and see what the result that you can get for yourself as well, right? Trust me, it's not rocket science. If you failed yesterday and you analyze what happened, why you failed, and what caused you to fail, then you just avoid that and you just keep doing that. If you fail 100 times and you found 100 ways that didn't work until you find the way that actually works. So think of it that way, and I assure you that you'll be good to go. Another thing as well is that I want a lot of people to kind of take away is be comfortable with showing up. Psychologically, the more people spend time with you, the more they trust you, right? And especially, you just have to show up. Like, if you know a topic, if you have an idea, if there's something, anything you're selling, get on a camera, for Christ's sake, talk about it, show up. Go on some free calls, like free Zoom calls or stuff like that. With one-to-many, not one-to-one. You can do one-to-one if you have the time, but one-to-many, like webinars, that type of stuff, or just answering questions to your audience and giving them stuff for free. Showing up, just show up, right? When you show up, people know that it's especially in my country, Jamaica. By just showing up, you win. Like, no one is doing it. Like, it is so easy. Right? And just be yourself. Don't try to do some weird, stupid type of stuff. Right? People are not dummies. Like, they can know when you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Telling people, oh, let me show you how to make passive income. Yeah, but you still work at a call center, living probably with your mommy or stuff like that. No disrespect to anyone, but still, that's rude. Like, as I was gonna say, that's rude, like I'm talking to a baby. But I'm saying that it's not true. Like, you're not making any money. Like, the hell? Relax. Like, don't do that. Right? I always tell people, like, there's a competitive advantage. Because when I was working my 9 to 5 and I was selling my ebooks and I started getting sales and I posted online and then I started to teach people how to sell digital products, I told people exactly what I was doing, how I make money online selling digital products while doing my day job, right? And I shared exactly, like when I was looking, like sometimes I look back at those old videos, I feel cringy because I was like, oh my God, I'm showing people that I made 3,000 US in a month, 4,000 US in a month, so cringy. Sometimes I look back at it, but guess what? People were able to relate with those videos more than they're able to relate now. Because telling somebody that I spent over $20 million on advertisement right now is like, whoa. I ain't able to do that. And there's a big disconnect, which main reason why I switched my audience, right, to business owners, people who are talking big numbers, slowly shifting to that crowd. When I target internationally, I only target coaches, business coach, consultant, course creators, people who are actually, in that realm, because I know it's going to be a big disconnect. It is going to be a big disconnect. So you have your competitive advantage, which is basically you, yourself, your results, right? I remember I was talking to someone, I know he's pretty good at events. If that person should go on a video and say, hey, I'll teach you how to create the perfect event, to stage the perfect event and provide stuff that they need to do step by step. That is a digital product. Don't you think people worldwide want to know how to do that? Right? And it doesn't take rocket science to find out the legal permit for the different areas that you're targeting when it comes down to that type of stuff. But the core elements are all the same, right? Information is selling, and you can do it. You can just leverage it by just being yourself. Don't tell people that, hey, I'm this and that, if you know you are not. I always tell people that you only need to be a step ahead of the person that you're selling to for you to have an audience. And trust me, even when you were in your darkest time, you were still ahead of someone, and that someone would really and truly pay you to get where you were. So imagine now, right? There's always something that you can share that is valuable. You just need to know how to extract it. All right. Anyways, guys, with that said, I know I blabber and I talk a lot of stuff. This video didn't have any structure, so I don't even know if it is that anyone made it this far in the video. If you made it this far, then you're a true rock star. By the way, if it is that you made it this far, comment something. Comment a weird word. I'm going to tell you what to comment. Comment pineapple, right? Because no one else is gonna know what you're talking about. Comment pineapple. I'm really curious to see the folks who have made it this far in this video. Comment pineapple. Yeah. I think I can do anything because I don't think anybody's gonna make it this far. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob. Anyways, if you saw that crazy thing that I just did, comment pineapple. Let's see who made it. With that said, guys, remember to subscribe. Don't miss a video. Yeah, I just thought I should just come here and share that stuff. All right. So peace.